Greetings, y'all. Welcome to the 1-6 Man proudly presents. You know what it is, an episode of The Corner. And it looks like Hot Toys decided to sneak one on us. One that I kind of, again, we can't say that I definitely can't say I didn't see it coming. But I knew it was going to come somehow, like pretty soon. Welcome, that is Leo Rockwell for the 1-6 Man YouTube channel. How y'all doing? And this is an episode of The Corner. I'm going to have somebody joining me here shortly in a minute. But yeah, so they decided to basically sneak two key members that actually round out the bunch. That's interesting. So we're getting both Wrecker and Tech. That's pretty phenomenal. So we are going to round out with the entire crew. So Hot Toys is deciding to give us exactly what they promised us. And they're delivering right now. They are not playing. They are not playing around. And it's happening. So I wonder how you guys feel. Anyway, thank you for being here with us, or with me tonight, this lovely almost midnight day. So let's see who we got in here with us. We got Kinky Sphincter in the building. Thank you for being here. Philip the Fool is in here with us. Brandon Altman is here. Thank you for being here. RMD Collective. Who else we got? Future Freeze is in the building. Thank you for being here. Renz Talentino the Great. Yeah, they said sleepers for the week. Best Guard Kid, Chris Rodriguez is in here with us. Thank you for being here as always, my brother. Who else we got? Mary Sullivan, thank you for being here. Darkwing Collective is in the building. Thank you for being here as well. And yes, and many more. So anyway, thank you for being here, man. Like I said, I mean, yeah, they snuck us. They snuck not one, but two on us tonight. They wasn't playing. They was like, I'm gonna give y'all two. We're gonna rock with it. We're gonna give y'all two, and y'all just gonna basically live with it. But I'm super excited. I'm not gonna front. I am super excited about it. I'm happy. Finally get around a bunch and finish off the crew. Well, slightly, because there's one left that we haven't gotten yet, and I wonder if they're going to give it to us, but we'll actually see. We'll see here in just a minute. So, but before we dice through and start going through all the actual picks, I want to pull one up here because, again, I guess this says it all. This definitely says it all. And this is what they're going for, and it looks good. It looks damn good. I'm so glad that they're actually doing it. But yeah, I'm excited to see it. For right now, $2 super bomb. My man Eric Hinkie, Leo, get a short nap. Bad Batch figures. You already know, bro. Straight up. It just came, and I was like, yeah, nah. I got a message. My man Sean Spice Runner sent it to me, so I was like, okay, I guess that means I got to get up. So here we go, man. You got to see it. Yes, the Bad Batch. It's the full clan right there, minus Omega. I hope we get Omega. Like, if you get Omega, then it makes so much more sense to actually have her. Come on, man. Just do it. Let's do it. But yes, we have Wrecker. We have Tech. We have Hunter. We got Crosshair and Echo. All of them are here. So definitely this is where they're going with it. And again, you expected it to happen. Now, again, I'm going to be joined by none other than Mafia himself. I'm just waiting for him to dip in. He said he's eating, but I can see, a little bit going on in the background. But as soon as he's ready, I'm ready to go as well. So definitely. What is he saying? What's he saying right now? I think I just got a message from him. He said backstage. Okay, so he's backstage. He's ready to go. So I'm gonna actually bring him in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Mafia in the building, man. Thank you for coming through, brother. Man? How you doing? What's going on with you? You said you eating?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah. It just got here, and I was like, I wasn't even gonna message you because I was like, oh, he's tired.
Yeah, bro. I am. I was actually laying on the couch, and again, I'm going to keep this short and sweet, but at the same time, I'm just like, yo, I didn't know they was going to smack us with this tonight, bro.
Well, they did, and you know, Hot Toys, man, they have. Sometimes you think you're out, bro.
Yeah, you think you're out, bro. They just kind of claw you back on in. That's exactly what they did, bro. They just clawed you back on in, and they said you ain't going nowhere, and we just gonna keep you wrapped up. But yes, bro, it's like, okay, so the first one that I actually got on the docket, or who actually, so Sean sent me the first person he sent me was Tech. So I was like, okay, well, I guess they're going to just do one by one. They're going to give us Tech, and I guess Hunter was going to be last. That's what I was thinking, but nah, like they gave us both. But we're going to start with Tech first. This actually looks pretty good, bro.
It looks really good.
It looks damn good, bro. Like, look at that. And the thing is, they gave all of them their own distinctive look. Like, it's you can tell that it's still Tamora Morrison, but they're actually giving us like the live action version of these. Look at that, bro. Look at this one right here.
That's what's so compelling, though, right? Because
wow,
they are all unique. And honestly, dude, like my reservations for them were because it's hard. Like, it's Hot Toys gonna complete it.
Yeah,
right. That's the game. And in our economy and stuff, it was like, well, do you pick them up now and see? Fortunately, everything's still available, so this is a great opportunity for everybody who's wanting it. So it's like, when you see that photo of them all together and they look all spectacular and unique, it's like, damn, dude, that's really, really good, dude.
Bro,
really
it looks real good. Like, it really does. It looks good. Especially, like I said, what I like about both Tech, with Echo and Hunter, is all the accessories that comes with them. So definitely I'm loving those. And then to have these, I'm like, you definitely can't go wrong. And they spare no expense on these head sculpts, bro. Like, they are making sure that they are uniquely different.
And dude, yeah, and we'll talk about the other guy in a sec, but it's just like, wow, like, like literally, like all in, like they are just, it looks really, I'm loving it. I'm loving everything that we're getting. And the thing is, it's really crazy how you can see the personality in these figures, how the personality that just pours out in the figures itself. I love Tech's helmet. It looks incredible. But you can definitely see the personality poured out into these figures, man. It looks so good. Like, dude, it definitely looks good. And the thing with me too is, like the Clone Wars stuff, I'm not as into, right? But with the Bad Batch, it was like, okay, this is kind of a cool concept, and I like where they're going in the show, right? As far as the transitioning, and then you have the Republic Commandos. Or and I always loved Republic Commando, the game back in the, well, I think it was on the original Xbox too, but I played it on PC, and I always loved the Republic Commandos. And then when I saw that they were bringing them in and they were kind of canonizing the characters from the game, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, damn, are we gonna start getting Republic Commandos too? In which case, I'm like, God, because they just look so. They're all unique, man. I mean, and I suppose you could say that with the clones, but with, like Rex and, and Cody, Jesse, and all that, they all kind of, I don't click with them as much, right? And when I see all the Bad Batch, you're like, wow, they're, to me anyway, they're uniquely identifiable with or without the head sculpt. Yeah. Even with their helmets, you're like, dude.
With the armor. Yeah, with the helmets, the armor is all unique to their personality. Which I think is dope. And the articulation on these figures are incredible, bro. Like I said, the undersuit, the armor, it's not as restrictive. But this looks damn good. I can't get around that. Looks definitely phenomenal. So I know people are super duper happy about it, man. But the showstopper, bro. The showstopper is this guy right here, bro. Look at that. Look at that.
The scarring details. I mean,
And he's huge. It's like another
Yeah.
heavy Mando. I mean,
Mhm.
he's just like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
So, Mafia, what are you gonna do?
I I think I'm gonna, I think I'm, dude, because there's the whole team, bro, and if they give us,
Yeah.
look, here's the thing, even if they don't give us anything, Republic
Mhm.
Commando wise, they
Mhm.
still look freaking sweet, and they're each
Yeah.
unique in their own way. The sculpts are badass. All of their armors, like, they're really freaking cool, bro. And the thing I like about them the most, though, honestly, is that even though they all have their own unique style,
Mhm.
they still follow the same color palette. So
Yeah.
they're not, like, sometimes for me it's difficult. And listen, even with stormtroopers, bro, even with stormtroopers, it hits me sometimes. Like, I didn't, the incinerator trooper, the artillery trooper, when they start getting all these wild different colors, I'm not really too into that personally. So when I see the Bad Batch together, again, not only do they look so unique on their own, but they all match. It's like, wow, okay, this looks really good, dude.
It looks damn good, bro. Like, straight up, like they made sure. And here the thing is, I was on the fence a little bit because I loved the first season. I loved the first season. This season is not grabbing me like the first season did. And I'm like, well, they already have me because I have to watch it the whole way through because I have to finish the season. But it's just not grabbing me the way the first season did. I don't know what's going on with this season and where it's going, but like, they got to give us something. They got to throw us a bone sometime soon, because like right now it's just, I don't know. And would I recommend people watch this season? I don't know, because it's, you don't really have to, but I mean, so far, nothing has been really wowing me. The first 2 episodes were incredible, but nothing's really wowing me like that with the season so far. So I'm hoping it gets better, but I can't stop watching it because I've started already. You know what I mean?
Well,
so
at the same time, I can look at the Bad Batch show and have more faith in trusting the process of the writers, because it's an animated show that they can, you're going to see some of these fillers or, those types of episodes throughout. I mean, we see that in, Mando and everything else too, but in an animated show, it's like they're not beholden really to, the age or the contracts of actors. I mean, voice actors obviously to a certain degree as well, but like, they can take this Bad Batch down, I don't know, they can run 7 seasons, 8 seasons. So who knows where it's going to go down that road where you can look back on it as a whole and be like, dude, there was some really amazing episodes and arcs similar to Clone Wars, right? I mean, the Clone Wars is still really good. Some stuff for me I skip. But there's some badass arcs in the Clone Wars. So Bad Batch is still pretty new. I say give it time. Like you said, you're already in it. So
I'm already in it. That's the thing, is like, I'm definitely already in it. So, as somebody said, and it was funny in the chat, somebody said they see Arnold Schwarzenegger a little bit. I do too. A little bit. I see Arnie a little bit. This is just a tad bit.
A little.
Yeah, just a little. I can see Arnie a little bit, but it's still Tamora Morrison's likeness. They've just modified it a bit, and gave us that realism, and that's what I like about it. Like, they give us that realism, with these pieces, with these figures, which makes me wonder. It just makes me wonder, will we see them actually show up in live action in one of these shows? I don't know. It would be interesting to see, but yeah, yeah, bro. The thing about it is, you don't have any of them yet, do you?
No, because I wasn't sure if they were gonna do the whole team. And you're like, damn, bro. Like, I mean, Hot Toys is getting a little bit better, but I mean, like, the Justice League, for example, probably would have never finished if it wasn't for the Snyder Cut, right? So when you see a lot of that, you're like, I don't know. Hot Toys is kind of they do that sometimes. They'll give you some stuff and then they move on, and you're like, hey.
Yeah.
So, you know, now seeing that, okay, cool, the whole team is actually out. That's dude, that's so cool for everybody who's, you know, like really like it doesn't happen too often.
Yeah, it doesn't. Somebody said that Tech looks like Bryan Cranston. Yo, that's funny. Beskar kid. Yeah, he does. He sort of does look like Bryan Cranston. He could play like an older version of him. That's crazy. But all in all, they look good though, bro. They definitely look good. You got the swappable features. Actually, you can actually have the goggles on under the helmet, so you do get it, and it is accurate to the actual show. I love that, bro. Now, here's the thing. It's like, now, is there going to be a selected window for these pieces before they, you know what I mean? Like, you know, right now, Crosshair is still available. So you can still definitely get Crosshair. You know what I mean?
Right, he's up for PO.
He's up for PO, yeah. So
I think the remaining 3 are still going to follow suit with the current trend of Sideshow. So I think, you know, eventually they're not going to be the big numbers that we were seeing in, you know, 2021, you know, or 2020. So like all the 2022 announcements we've seen are like low stock warnings, this and that. So yeah, I think these 3 for sure will follow that suit. I mean, obviously not in like a week or a month, but you know, they will hit that wait list, I'm pretty sure, before they come out.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, they look good. I'm definitely I'm gonna get them because, like I said, I have Echo, I have, you know, Hunter, Crosshair. I have him. I'll have him once he drops. But yeah, you definitely have to get them both. Like you have to, if you already have them, then you definitely want to complete it all. I know Beskar Kid is gonna want to complete his, and pretty much everybody out there is going to want to be completionists when it comes to these. But yeah, it's exciting, bro. Like this is really, really exciting. I didn't know they were going to do this tonight, so they definitely surprised us again. We have no idea, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So,
oh, dude, yeah, I was. You know, it's funny because we just finished up on Aries.
Yeah.
As soon as we did, they dropped. I was like, go figure. Like we just ended the show.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah. So I wonder if Aries, I mean, if he has a gauged interest in this piece, you know what I mean, in these pieces, I don't know. That's interesting. That's definitely going to be interesting. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely excited about it. But again, it's tough though because I'm not going to pre-order right now. Like I'm not. Like I have really no reason to do it, but I know once it hits that window, what do you do at that point? You know what I mean? So,
well, like I said, if it's something that you really want and you're genuinely concerned of, you know, missing out, then when that time comes, you know, right? I mean, like I always said that, you know, what was recent? Doc Brown, for example, they got me. The Back to the Future 3 Doc Brown.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting that already. That's a given. But he has been solicited for like a year now. And then last week he went
waitlist. Oh, he went.
Right?
No, is he waitlisted right now?
No, he's low stock. Warning.
Okay.
So even though he's been out for a year, I wait, and then when I see that happens, I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna grab it. You know. So it's things like that, right? Like if you really want this. You're like, I don't need to get it right now. But if you know, we pay mind to what's going on. So if it hits that, I'm like, all right, cool. Then I'll hit it. So yeah, they got me on that, you know. I was like, well, here's my pre-order now. So you don't want to miss it. So
yeah. I see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm just living with that philosophy right now that I'm not going to get it overseas unless I absolutely have to. So I'm not doing it. Like I'm not getting anything overseas right now. Because I just don't want to run into those problems unless, you know, it's a company that, again, we always say it, reputable. But yeah, I'm just not, that's not what I'm going to do. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely going to see how the community responds with these pieces. You know what I mean?
what they'll basically do. It's like,
well,
yeah,
I'd be interested to see like how many people want the entire team
yeah,
versus, because some people may be like, well, I just like this one, because it is they're, remember, they're $285, $300 figures. So I think it's badass though for everybody who's like, I'm down to. And honestly, it's not even that much. If you break it down, right? Like, so we already have 2 out. Crosshairs on pre-order. If you take your time through it, you can manage if you really want the whole team.
Yeah. And he's what, 33 centimeters? Or 34? Like, he's a big boy, bro. He's definitely a big boy. Like, yeah. Yep, 33 centimeters, man. So, yeah. And they look so good together. I wonder if they, well, no, they're not. They're not going to give us Omega. And I wish they would, but how would they translate that character into live action? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how would they do that? Like, how would it be translated? How would it look good? I don't know. I don't know if that would even work, but I don't know. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm excited about these. You know what I mean? To have the 5, that's definitely dope. Even though, like, spoiler, I'm not going to actually spoil it for season 2. So far, things have changed a bit. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But
I would say this is still great as is.
Yeah, it is.
Wrong with that,
It is.
I mean,
it is. And the armor, I always thought the armor was cool, bro. The only one that stands completely out is Tech.
Yeah, but that's it's kind of identifiable, in his own respect. So it's just together. And the cool thing about them is like they really have a lot of different configurations with each of the figures, right? So it's not the standard, well, I can just take the helmet off and on type thing, right?
Yeah.
With all the different accessories and styles that they have, it just, the versatility's there as individual figures. It's just, they're really cool, man. They're really freaking cool.
Yeah, like they are, bro. Like this thing is, to have them all. Like, I applaud Hot Toys for actually doing it. Now the thing is, I'm kind of upset because you're doing this. Come on, man, Baze Malbus. You had a chance to actually complete teams that you haven't done yet. So, I mean, but anyway, like I said, I guess they're learning from their mistakes and just dropping. Now, here's the thing. Do you think we're going to get those, the other 2 Inquisitors now? Do you think we're going to get those?
I really do. I already thought we were going to get them anyway.
Yeah.
Just because they showed them most recently, and you were like, well, wait a minute. If you're already putting out those 3, we already have, it looks like they went pretty deep. Because they dropped the 3.
Yeah.
They dropped Vader, they dropped Obi-Wan, they dropped Purge Troopers. I'm like, okay, you guys are going in hard on the Obi-Wan line.
Yeah.
So I think that's next. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't get them, but I can't deny how cool that's going to look if everybody has all the Inquisitors together with Vader, with maybe a couple Purge Troopers flanking on the sides.
Yeah.
That's going to look so freaking cool, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely going to look real dope, bro. Which, just, bro, yeah. There's a lot going on right now. Everybody better be aware because there's a lot happening right now. Like,
I just want people to remember the day, man, because this happens all the time, bro. Where we hear other people on Facebook groups or elsewhere being like, well, Hot Toys is slacking, or they're not, improving or innovating. And then time and time again, like month by month, they drop fire stuff like this. It's like, bro, Hot Toys is pretty badass, man. Like, some things you may not like, but just looking at all these figures, you're like, okay,
yeah,
this wouldn't have happened 5 years ago, even if the show was
definitely not
ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely not. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, spare no expense to deliver, and that's the thing. That's the place that they're in right now. Of course, we know that they will. You know what I mean? It's Hot Toys. They've been around in King on the Mountain for a bit. So again, you can't deny
The simple fact that they, again, I think with a lot of other companies as well, there's always going to be some hits, some misses, but it is what it is.
Of course, yeah. I mean, look, you said it earlier tonight too, man. Like nobody's immune.
No.
Right. They
No.
all can make mistakes. They all could have QC issues. That's a part of life. But if I see that the companies are constantly improving, right? It's not a downward spiral where you're like, wow, this company's getting worse and worse all the time.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not seeing that from anybody. I see everybody trying to get better and better.
Getting better. And even like with the QC issues, like I said, I see a lot of people even before, like, you know what I mean? The only thing is I just wish they're starting to come around now and really let people know that this isn't a finished product, stuff like that. So they are coming around. They are. Yeah, you know what I mean? So again, I know Mario's out there. You probably didn't think we were with these two. So are you changing your mind about the N1 Starfighter? Mario, you ready to get them shears out, shave that beard down, buddy?
I got clippers right next to me, dude. He knows.
Yeah. You shave that beard down. You ready, bro? Because they're going to give us that N1. They are definitely going to give us that N1 Starfighter. It's going to happen. Definitely. So don't think it won't. We got Beskar Kids that says, take my money. Definitely. That's how it is. Let me see here. What else we got? Says, man, I want the first Return to the Jedi announcement already. I want to know what it's going to be. Yes, I think that's what everybody wants to know.
Yeah. And this is the thing too. Okay, as great as these figures look right here.
Yep.
We are in this moment in 2023 where, sometimes we hit these lulls and production is low. The economy's rough. A lot of people are, kind of strapped, right? 2023 is just dropping heat all year. This is going to be one of these years where people are going to look back on in like 2025, 2026. I swear people are going to look back to 2023 and be like, holy crap. DeLorean, Ecto-1s, Batmobiles, all the Return of the, like everything that's coming out is fire, dude.
Oh, no. Look at Beskar Kid, bro.
Heat pits, yeah. Well, the N1 is coming. He's right. I mean, you know me. I've been saying that shit since summer. Mario's screwed, dude. He's got so many denial, comments and streams.
Yeah, bro. Drops. I'm telling you, I hope you are ready to compile every last one of them, bro. Because, it's definitely going to happen, bro. It's going to happen, but I'm just going to wait and see. Like I said, I'm really looking at these figures, bro. I am really impressed. Like, I am really, literally impressed how they pulled this off. And the thing is, I saw them at Celebration, but there were no sculpts. You know what I mean? So
right. They just had the helmets on.
Yeah, they just had the helmets on. Now they're actually showing us the sculpts, and every last one of them are uniquely different. And that's the amazing part. That's what I love about it. Like, literally, that's what I love about this piece. So I'm happy, man. I know people out there are happy. A lot of people are excited about this as much as I am. So yeah, I mean, I hope you are, because this thing is happening. Like, it is definitely happening. A matter of when. But again, I would honestly say this though. I would err on the side of caution. Like, do not have those knee-jerk reactions and start doing this now, because we are not done. I would wait. Literally, I would wait until April, or at least wait until, like, if we get the notifications here, but I would wait and see, because there's going to be a lot more coming. Like you said, we're about to get that. It is about to be that hot girl summer in Hot Toys figures, straight up.
Yeah, dude. Bro, they haven't even dropped anything Mando.
No.
I mean, okay, they show off a heavy Mando, reissue, but they haven't dropped. We have all of Season 3 Mando stuff that they're going to do. We got 40th Return of the Jedi. You've got 20th Clone Wars. I mean, dude, there's so much. So then we got an N1 Starfighter coming, Mario.
Yes.
It's just like, dude.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Can't wait for Finnick to drop. Me either, RMD. I can't.
Yeah, she's soonish, right?
Yep. We got Eric Hinke, makes a good point. Wait after May 4th. Yeah, because there's going to be a lot. May 4th is going to be another one. Like I said, they're charged up. This is going to be a Star Wars season. You got Return of the Jedi, of course, 40th anniversary. You got the 20th anniversary of Clone Wars, the earlier, whatever. And then you still have these shows, the Bad Batch, the Mandalorian. We're going to start seeing a couple of things, things that are going to be filtered down. So
we can still see some Andor stuff too, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be really weird if they give us nothing from Andor.
Yeah, no, they have to give us something from Andor.
Even some troopers. I mean, it's fine. Just something. So I'm pretty sure we'll get something.
Just something. Just as long as it's there, just give it to us, and I think they will. I definitely think they will. But I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. Everybody out there, let me know if you're excited. I know your wallets is kind of coughing right now, just like mine. But yeah, we'll definitely talk about this more in detail on Wednesday night show at Say What. So definitely you want to stay tuned. Shout out to everybody who linked me in on these pieces. Because I was in the bed watching. I was laying down relaxing. I'm about to go back up here and relax. But yeah, I was definitely excited about these, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I literally didn't message you. I was like, he's crashing out. I didn't want to wake him up, but of course, other
bro.
People
I saw Sean. Like Sean, he messaged me, and then like Spice Runner, he messaged me, and then that's when I started getting tagged in it, and then that's when you messaged me like, "Yo, Hot Toys, damn it, Hot Toys pulling." Yo, like that's what I'm saying. Like this is, yeah, man. And this look at this head sculpt, bro. Just look at this head sculpt, bro.
I mean, they said something there. I didn't. They have some flavor text that said, what the hell did it say on it?
Hold up, I get to it. It's newly. Hold up, I gotta get to it. It says detailed scar texture and paint application. So the scars actually have texture on the face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of newish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Looks damn good, dude.
It looks damn good, and that's basically for an animated character, brought into live action. This is a damn good looking sculpt, and you do still see the likeness of Tamora Morrison, like you do. Like his likeness is definitely there. Like, I mean, yo, they are killing this, like literally.
I think that's another reason why I like the figures too, because with the Clone Wars figures, I feel a lot of the head sculpts look very similar.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at all these guys, they're the same, but they're all very different looking.
Uniquely different.
Right, uniquely different. Dude,
Kinky's Finger says, I'm saying it now, Jar Jar saves Baby Yoda.
Oh gosh.
If that happened, you would see a reckoning. Like literally. I wouldn't mind it, but a lot of people would. I know they would.
You really wouldn't mind that?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I guess. I can see your point, though. People would be like, what?
People would be like, what? We waited for this?
Like,
yeah, exactly. We waited for all this. It would be crazy, man. Woke back up for Bad Batch. My man, I nabbed the last crosshair on Collector Zone because of it. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's pretty
It's pretty self-explanatory. Like, you have to do that. Like, I mean, if it's available, get it. Why not? It makes perfectly good sense. But this, it looks good. What's Jar Jar doing at the Jedi Temple? Right? I don't know. Man. I don't know. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. So I don't know. We'll actually see. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think. 35 minutes in here. I told you it's going to be a short one. I only wanted to go for like a half hour because I am tired. I'm going to go back to sleep, but I am getting these. Let me know if you're getting it, and stay tuned for Wednesday Say What episode. And we're doing a deep dive in this, probably the entire line. We'll talk about a couple of other different things.
But let me know what y'all think. I know everybody's excited. I am, but we still don't know what's coming. My Ahsoka will be here Thursday, so expect to take your position on that this weekend sometime. With that, my Beskar or my Chrome Mando, and also my Boba Fett on the throne. So expect to see something like that, to see that mix up. But anyway, thank you guys for coming. As always, I do appreciate it on these episodes. Mafia, thank you for coming through. I know you about to get your grub on, but thank you for sliding through.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm grubbing right now, man. So, yeah. So I was like, like I said, it was like we had just finished up, and then I grabbed some food, and then boom, they dropped. I'm like,
They drop. It's like, yeah, got to say something. But anyway, definitely thank you for coming through. And everybody out there, again, if you haven't already subscribed to the Six Scale Mafia's Facebook channel and his Facebook group and his Instagram and his YouTube channel, make sure you basically do so if you haven't already. Make sure you also become a member of the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook group, which is Figure Flex Friday. Make sure you do that as well. Tell a friend. So again, we will see y'all later. I am taking my ass to sleep now because I am literally tired. But other than that, again, peace and love, all that good stuff to all y'all, man. Have a very, very good night. Peace and love, and get some sleep because I know I damn well am. I'm doing it now. Peace.